Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So, I forgot to film an intro and I just bowled League. So I'm gonna try and say a few things right now to entice you to watch the video without giving away what happens. First of all, just bowled League tonight. Just drilled the hyperdrive before we got here. I had the IQ over the weekend, so got that ball first. Had a chance to throw it. This is a high friction center, so I threw one shot with the hyperdrive, flat 10, ball kind of labored down lane because it burned up in the front. And that's it for that. So that video is coming later in a different house. But threw the IQ tonight, and it was fantastic. It exceeded all expectations that I could have imagined. I threw some great shots and I threw some terrible shots, and you'll be able to see them. I only gave you guys the first game, so stay tuned. Watch the first game. You might see a little bit of a surprise in there. Somebody show up. I'm not going to give it away. So make sure you go, check, watch that first game. If you guys have any questions about the shots, you even see me get a fill ball, and I think I switched to the Equinox, so you can go ahead and see a little bit of a comparison between those. Enough chit chat. I know you guys want to see this new IQ. Everybody loved the Fusion, so this is like, next step up. IQ, AI core, similar numbers, just a little bit different RG and diff because of the AI core. But thank you guys as always for tuning in. Like I said, questions, leave them in the comments. Let's go bowl, even though I already did. So I'm like faking you out, but not really faking you out because I want you to go watch. So go watch and see what happens, and then I'll see you at the end. Bye. All right, back here on the lanes after practice. I think this lane's a little tighter than our other lane, so we're going to be starting a little further right. 27 here. 27, I'm really going to try and stay behind it. All right, we'll take it. All right, so this thing definitely, based on other people's shots, feels like it's a little bit more. So we're going to start on 29 here. Be aggressive. Good shot. Alright, not sure if my last shot was recorded or not because the camera was bugging out, so playing on about two and a half different right now. I'll move a little left because my last one was high, so 28. Stay aggressive. Oh, spun it. Push. Alright, luckily I can shoot spares, so I made that last one. Last one was user error. Just gotta stay down, stay behind it, that's all. Popped up. Alright, here we go. Push. Wowzers, this lane is more. Alright, so definitely have the lanes a little different. Gotta throw this one better to have an idea though. There we go. Alright, we're gonna just make a big jump here. We're gonna move like 4 or 5 left, so around like 33 and a half. See if this is going to be enough. Get through it. Yes. All right, good over move. Still had enough to get up the hill. All right. high flush on this lane last frame, and they seem to be going quick, so moving another little half to one here, stay aggressive. Get through it. There we go, come on. Alright, so last one on this lane, light mixer, so not a bad reaction. See if we can duplicate something like that. Push, yes. Marching left here. Hit. Yes. Come on. All right. Move another one or two left here. Let's try and get it to the front. Oh, great shot. Let's go. All right, I like the way that last one came off the back of the pattern. So we're not gonna move. And hopefully I replicate the shot. If you guys haven't seen, I'm bowling Nathan, and he's shooting 279 and beating me. I always like to change balls in the fill, just to see if we learn anything. So I'm going to go the Equinox here. Obviously stronger ball. It's going to be a little bit smoother off the spot down lane. Let's see what we learn here. Okay, we didn't rehearse this. I didn't even tell anybody that he was going to be here because I didn't know until halfway through practice because he showed up late.
Yeah, you definitely did.
But I know you guys value his opinion, so I always like having other people's opinions in here, especially people that aren't connected to the brand at all. And I know
I'm very connected to the brand. I know Ralph personally.
Is that your doing or my doing? I don't know whose doing that is.
I think it was Scott's actually.
It might be. We're trying to grow the brand down here. Anyway, so you guys only saw one game. I ended up shooting 790 after we turned the camera off.
Slacker.
I left two 10 pins game 2 and two 9 pins game 3.
Can't believe this guy.
Trying to shape it a little bit more, and
I can look pretty good.
That's what I'm here to ask you. So you can talk about yours and what I was trying to tell you to do all night and what you've seen from the ball so far. And then it's okay. You can be honest. This is an honest channel.
So it was definitely iffy in the other house.
Okay, I'm not sure where the last one cut off, so I'm going to start talking really quick in case the other one cuts off again. But Charles is in the middle of telling you what he thought about the ball. Go.
So moving around the lane a little bit, trying to find the right shape through the pins. And so it got like really crazy. I wasn't the biggest reverend on the lane, hence this guy. And even some of his teammates, man, you know, this other guy, John, like he just chews up a lane as well. Like it's crazy. So like they pushed me to different parts of the lane. So I actually had the ball back up to something a little bit stronger and actually look a little better. It gave my miss room back. I'm looking for miss room. He wants to be perfect. I don't want to be that perfect. I ain't that good. I'm a regular guy. Scott, he's not human, so it's different. But the IQ, I think he still has a chance. I still got to fiddle with the service a little bit more. He said, hey, don't just hit it with a little service. Bro, put it on a ball spinner, and then we should be able to
give it a good whack. Break it. Break the ball. It's okay. It'll shine up again, I promise.
I might just give it to Scott, maybe. I don't know.
I tell everybody, I took mine down to a fresh 2000. I spent the most time on 2000, and then 3,000 for like 20 seconds.
Okay.
And I don't use the spinner either. I use the Haas machine because it's more even.
Oh yeah, 100%. Haas machines are beautiful.
When you go down on surface, I was told by a really good friend of mine, you always want to use the Haas machine because you want to make sure it's evenly spread instead of different pressure in other places. So if they have a machine they can put it on and not do it by hand, I do recommend breaking the surface. I did throw mine with polish on it. For those who'd like to see your ball go sideways, it went sideways, but that's not necessarily what's conducive to scoring, and that's the problem.
Yep.
So
about to get crazy in here.
we gave this one some surface. I absolutely love it. I think, you know, I always try to be as honest in these as possible, especially now that, you know, I'm wearing the brand on me for the last 3 to 4 years, and I know a lot of people don't trust those that wear the brand. Yep. But Ralph asked me when I put the holes in mine, he goes, can you call me back and let me know, you know, what you want to compare it to? And I'm going to be completely honest, nothing. I don't think there's anything in the SPI line right now that I can compare this to. I think it is a very unique entity now 100%. That the Ruby's gone.
100%.
Especially now that the Ruby's gone. The Ruby was definitely the closest thing in terms of cleanliness and shape down lane. But
this Road Warrior is different. Like, this is not the same.
Road Warrior is much bigger. Road Warrior is a much bigger engine. So
agreed.
I can't wait to see a lot of people start throwing this one down the lane. I know this one has the later release date. So this one comes out in like 3 weeks.
The 22nd, something like that.
This video is going to come out first though, because I'm going to go ahead and put this together tomorrow. The Hyperdrive video is going to be right after that. You threw yours. I threw my Hyperdrive one shot. I flat 10. You threw the Hyperdrive one shot here at flat 10.
Yep.
Those aren't making the cut.
Not for today. Not for today, at least.
High friction ball, high friction center. You're expecting the ball to not shape as much. It's not going to get the corners out.
Yep.
Anyway, big surprise seeing this guy. Always love having this guy around. Best in the business. Go check it out. The Hype. You still got the pink chamois, or are we still waiting on the pink chamois?
We're still waiting on that, man. We're gonna push that out a little bit.
We're gonna
just a little bit, man. You know, everybody trying to do the pink thing now, so just wait. Everybody get their pinks out. But anyway.
We'll talk about some other colors of chamois and maybe maybe a Scott Anderson Bowling Hype collaboration.
We can definitely get something done, sir. We can definitely get something done.
This is my buddy right here. All right. We all support each other down here. Go check his channel out. Thank you all for watching. This has been a Scott Anderson Bowling production for Storm Bowling Products. Bowl up a storm, everybody. #StormNation.
Bowl up a storm.